When's lunch? When's lunch? When's lunch? Oh no. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of When's Lunch. I'm Spencer.
I am Matthiessen.
And we are real When's Lunch hosts.
I know.
Because we have our own When's Lunch merch mugs that we made, and they're the only two in existence.
This is exclusive stuff right here.
Let's get one more.
Yes.
One more.
The clink sounds better.
One more. Okay. That was good.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, dude. How are you?
I'm ecstatic. If you're listening to this, my new single is out, and I could not be happier. I am so over the moon excited. Too Many Friends is out. I'm going to start off the show by saying, go stream that right now. Go stream it while you're sleeping, nonstop. Save it. Just listen to it. I hope you like it. I hope you're liking it. I had so much fun making it.
And it's a freaking banger for sure.
Thanks, bro.
That was a great high five too.
That was a really good one.
And that's a smash for sure.
Thanks,
dude.
dude.
It's just like a pop. It's just a fucking dance fart fest, you know?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
That's a good thing.
Dude, I've been lacking like some of the. I mean, I think all my music's fun, but I think I've been lacking that fun dance vibe, and I just wanted to get it out, and I feel like this is like the perfect way to get it out, and I think people are just gonna have a lot of fun listening to it.
What's it about? Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
The tagline is, I wanna be lovers. I've got too many friends. Don't put me in the friend zone.
Oh.
I want more than just to go, watch James Bond movies with you in theaters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want more than to go to the mall and go to Hot Topic and pick out your gauges and your black hair dye.
Yeah.
I want more than to go to Wetzel's Pretzels and get cheese sauce and a pretzel.
That does sound good though.
You want to know what I want?
Yeah.
I want to be lovers. I've got too many friends. I want to turn on Pony by Genuine.
Oh, Lord.
I want to get out the baby oil.
Now we're getting somewhere, baby.
I want to run a bubble bath.
All right.
And I want to eat dark chocolate something in there. Like dark chocolate, like pomegranate.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to have a couple candles.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you got too many friends.
Yeah.
I actually dig that. That's a cool...
that's the meaning of this.
That's a cool subject. I feel like that's not a subject that's touched on a lot,
Dude, thanks, man.
Right.
I think I've never had anything about that subject, so I think it's I don't know, cool to get that message out. I think a lot of people feel like that.
It reminds me of in a great way. That reminds me of the that one Bruno song. Pick up the phone.
'Cause all this loving needs a home.
Yeah. Because all the Ishas are calling him.
Dude, have you heard him do? We're talking about the song "Calling All My Lovelies" by Bruno Mars. It's kind of a deep cut on his new album.
Yeah.
Newest album, 24K Magic. So I went to go see him live. Best show I've ever been to. Fucking blown away.
Yeah.
And during this song, there's like part of the song where Halle Berry actually is on the record. Like she's like, hello. So in his live show, he has this big like breakdown section, and he goes and gets like a gold-plated phone, and he does all these calls, and he like freestyles. He goes, "Hey baby, it's Bruno, your little lover," and then he's like, "No, it's not smooth. That's not smooth." And he erases his message, and he does like 3 different ones, and he's like,
"This is all live."
He's like, "Baby, I'm waiting for you." No, I can't do that shit. I gotta try it again. Yeah, it's all live, and it's like a 5-minute breakdown. It's hilarious.
That's awesome. The band's just like vamping.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
And the background dancers are like just doing this like shuffle for like 5 minutes, dancing right behind him.
God, his band is so fucking good, dude.
He's so fucking good.
Yeah, they really
such a Bruno Mars fan, man. You know who I was rocking with today, and I'm definitely been a fan of his in the past, but I just watched all of his music videos for some reason. Leon Bridges.
Oh yeah, dude.
Leon Bridges is tight.
We've been Caden and I. Oh, by the way, our unnamed producer has a microphone today.
Amen, brother.
He does.
It is Caden, but we've been listening to some Leon as well.
Dude, it's so
He's
cool.
fantastic.
It's so cool to hear like such a timeless artist. Like I was watching his music videos and I was like, this could be like Motown 60s.
Yeah, his
that's
original,
what it looks like.
That debut record, Coming Home, I think, is like a modern Sam Cooke, and it's great.
It's so good,
like, not
man.
in a bad way. Like,
it's so good.
it's really, really great. And his newest one is good too. It's more pop, but
well, like his biggest record probably Beyond or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just called Beyond, right? Oh me, oh my,
Yeah.
I can't. So that song was produced by the same guy who produced Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo. It sounds like it's from the 60s.
It's a beautiful song too.
And Wallpaper doesn't. I mean, the producer's Wallpaper. Ricky Reed Wallpaper is his name, but he produced Talk Dirty, and Talk Dirty does not sound like it's from the 60s at all.
Yeah, dude, he's fantastic. I actually am friends with his drummer, and he's told me about like their whole live thing, and he says that he like really, he's just like a real musician. Like he knows exactly what he wants, and like knows the sound and the vibe, and that makes me like him more. You know,
dude,
like,
if you know what you want, like
Yeah.
I feel like I figured that out in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
That's a really valuable thing. Also, the fucking Saw guy is back.
the Saw guy is here.
Listen, to our listeners, we're gonna do a Saw guy interview one of these
We're gonna
days.
do a Saw guy.
We're gonna fucking do it. We could even do it into our phone voice memos and play it over.
Yeah, I don't care what happens.
We could make a Saw guy song. Listen to the Saw guy.
Finally figure out what he's sawing over there.
Dude. Or we're gonna get sawed.
Yeah, it's definitely bodies, dude. It's some real nasty shit.
He's either the nicest guy ever, or he's a literal serial killer.
Yeah,
I just don't think there's an
agree.
in between.
I agree.
Also, he's been sawing for literally months, so
It's his job for sure. Whatever it is his job.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
How do you like our When's Lunch merch?
I like them a lot. I like that
They're
these
homemade.
I like that they're the only two in existence right now. Speaking of merch, we've had I can't think of her name on Instagram, but we've had a fan that's actually made T-shirts now.
Oh, really made them?
Yeah, like she actually made it. I saw a
Nice.
picture of her wearing it, and it's great.
Shout out you.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, these are the exclusive and only mugs. I think it's only fair to add more exclusive.
That's true. These are literally the only mugs
More
that
exclusive
say When's Lunch on them.
additions to our podcast because we are the fucking most exclusive for sure.
It's only getting more exclusive. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
I know,
baby.
man. I got another tattoo.
I know.
Do you like it?
You got two.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one has to be a secret.
Yeah, the other one's a secret right now.
Yeah. I dig it.
Thank you for not saying it.
Yes.
I was like,
realized
oh,
it.
shit.
I realized it as soon as I said that. The other one has to be a secret.
What is this? What is this sky? If you're listening, the sky is red as hell. It's just like...
Yes. All of California is on fire right now. Can you look up how many acres have been burned? It's like actually insane.
Well, dude, it's crazy because I was going on a run this morning. I get all suited up, had some coffee, walk outside. Smells like campfire. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I start my run, down my street, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like a little bit smoky, but it's all in my head. It's my anxiety. I'm gonna keep running. I run a quarter mile, dude, and my
hard to breathe,
throat hurts.
Yeah.
My lungs hurt. I turn around, like I'm straight home. I was like, and then I'm also freaking myself out because I'm like, I'm doing damage to my lungs.
Yeah, you're
right
like
now.
hurting your voice and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
my voice.
it's very bizarre. It feels very apocalyptic. I don't know what's going on.
Like it looks
but-
really cool outside. Like it's awesome to look at, but it's,
Yeah.
not great.
This number is actually shocking.
What is it?
As of today in 2020, these are just at the whole entire year. 3.1 million acres have burned
Good
in California.
Lord. That is so crazy.
That's so much property, dude.
7,718 separate fires.
I mean, what do you do to prevent that? Like, I actually don't. Because isn't this
You
like?
sweep the floor.
Yeah.
Do what Donald Trump says and sweep the floors of the
sweep
forest.
your forest.
The florists. Sweep the florists.
florist.
These fucking forests need a good mopping. That's what it
All
needs.
3 million acres. Can someone get on that?
I really don't know what everybody's been doing. I mean, these forests been swept a long time ago.
Can we get the California janitorial staff in here, please?
I think at this point you need a vacuum.
It's dude, because isn't this like this is like an annual occurrence, isn't it?
Yeah, it happens every year. And every year it feels like it's like a crazy huge thing, and it is, but it happens every year.
This year, I feel like this year is from a quantity standpoint
from
worse.
hell.
Yeah, but last year it was like Beverly Hills was like burning and stuff like
that. Yeah, last year it was definitely, well, that's
just
the thing,
closer to home was all.
It was definitely closer to home. It was definitely closer to more people. Like Burbank was on fire.
Yeah.
Like Brentwood was on fire.
Yeah.
And like if you drove down the 405, you would see fire on both sides, which is nuts. Malibu
so
all
crazy.
burned down. Like, we were out shooting in Malibu, and we walked down the staircase, and probably 60% of the stairs were missing. Like you had to like jump over them, and it was really steep. Yeah. Like it was steep as hell, and it was scary.
Jesus.
And I asked some surfer dude, I was like, why are these stairs so fucked up? He's like, the fire literally burnt them all down.
That's wild.
Isn't that so nuts?
That's so crazy.
Yeah, but I think last year was just closer to home, and now it just is kind of more wildernessy.
Yeah,
still close to some people, but
it's wild to think that one of their prevention strategies is to burn ahead of the fire. So
ahead?
Yeah, so then the fire doesn't have, once it gets to there, it doesn't have anything to burn anymore.
Yeah, they have like flamethrowers or something.
Yeah, they just literally go like miles ahead and burn it like
makes some
beforehand.
Sense. Have you seen the shit that they put on it?
Yeah.
It's like blue, and then what happens is like this when that happens close to us, like last year, the sky is a weird color.
Yeah,
it's blood red blue.
Yeah, it's got this
yellow.
Very weird, like yellowish blue thing.
The most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life.
I know what you're talking about. It's really weird. It's hard to describe. But
well, let's get off forest fires.
Well, shout out to the fucking firefighters, though.
Shout out to the firefighters, baby.
That is unbelievable. I cannot even imagine. 3 million acres.
3 million acres.
Sorry, we can move on. But
well, I was just going to ask you about, obviously, like when we had MySpace pages.
Deep left turn, and I like it.
Well, it was just like on my notes, It was on my notes, and I was actually just going to ask you, and then I was like, I might as well just ask you on the podcast on When's Lunch, the most exclusive and only podcast in the balcony.
So fast.
I'm getting really fast at it. What was your MySpace song?
Oh fuck.
I know you like probably switched a few times, but like, what's the one you remember the most that was there the longest?
Holiday by Green Day was up there for a long time.
Hell yeah, it was.
I would venture a guess that it probably, depending on if I was brooding over women, it went from either.
You mean girls?
Yeah, girls could put better. It went from some Green Day song or some Blink-182 song.
Secondhand Serenade ever?
No, I never got like emo. It was just like punk or.
Oh, dude, the pop punk stuff was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
I had a bunch of weird ones. I actually had the Drake and Josh theme song for a while.
Shout out the dad from Drake and Josh.
Shout out Walter. We're gonna get your ass on here, motherfucker.
That's so great.
But I had that for a long time, and then I had like Say Anything by Cartel.
Yep.
And
I think I had Ocean Avenue for a bit.
I think I had that too.
Yeah.
I had Basket Case by Green Day, and then I had a T-Pain song. Like I think I'm in Love with a Stripper. My mom made me take it off because I was in like 6th grade, and she was she wasn't into that. What was your background? I don't even remember that.
I don't remember that. No.
You want to know mine?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I told this on this podcast, but it was like a white and green Heineken background. It had like the Heineken logo and like a beer with like the dew on it.
Yeah.
And I thought I didn't even consider like alcohol. I just thought it was cool that like a 6th grader would have alcohol on his back thing.
Yeah.
And then also it looked nice. Like it was like bright white and green.
Yeah.
And my mom got pissed also.
Oh, dude, I remember people like...
She's like, stop listening to strippers and beer. Which is a good mom, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's like fair.
You're 12, dude.
Yeah, you're 12 and
Get
just
your ass
fucking.
off of there.
I remember people. I would get texts from friends when wasn't like top 5 friends. Like when your list would change, like people would like that was like a serious thing in
Dude, I know, and
my friend group for whatever reason. But
right, if you got taken off the top 5,
Yeah.
it was like, it was yeah, hands up.
people got very upset, which is such a weird, bizarre thing to get upset about. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know when you're in
I got
8th
upset
grade.
about it.
Yeah,
was-
I had a banned MySpace page too.
I did too.
For
I did too, dude. And like, you know that thing that happened with MySpace a couple years ago? Did you even know like
maybe what
10 million like songs got lost in some fire or something? Some building fire. Mine were among that.
Damn.
So I had a cover of "The Way You Look Tonight" by Michael Bublé,
Yes.
like his version.
Yeah.
I had "I Want You Back" by the Jackson 5.
These are all covers, you're saying?
Yeah, like horrible acoustic covers. And then I think I had "Chicken Fried" by Zach Brown Band.
Is MySpace? Can you go on MySpace?
Yes, you can.
You can?
Yeah, you can go on MySpace. That's still a thing. What do you mean?
No, I think they erased it.
No. Dude, a couple years ago, when I released, I don't remember what song it was.
Yeah.
I think it was when I released "Tell Me." I was the #1 featured song on MySpace. It was like a big press thing that we got.
Yeah.
And my, like,
Well, didn't Justin Timberlake buy it?
yeah,
Something like that?
and
Yeah.
it was not a good purchase.
Yeah.
And my team came to me like, guess what? We got #1 on MySpace. And I remember I was like, oh, cool.
Like,
Like,
cool?
cool, maybe.
Yeah.
And I posted about it on Twitter, and people roasted the shit out of me. They're like, why would you even? And I was like, I don't know. My PR team did it. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Wait,
Right here.
did you get on?
Yeah, I can.
You can?
I can. I'm on here, but it's not letting me search anything.
You can't search. You have to like, be on a profile.
I guess.
I was gonna have you
Yeah,
No,
I mean, MySpace is like
okay, I can
that.
figure it out
That's why it died. Is that the user interface on Facebook was so much fucking doper than
Yeah.
MySpace. It's just easy to use,
Yeah.
and that's why Instagram won over Facebook because
true.
it was even cooler than that.
Did MySpace have like messaging? Could you like talk
Yeah.
to your
Oh, yeah.
friends?
I have some
remember
stories
that.
off air that I
damn
shouldn't say
it.
on here.
I want to hear them so bad.
I shouldn't say.
Spencer, do you remember your username?
My username?
Yeah, for MySpace.
No, I don't remember it.
Oh, look up Zeus's Electric Smackdown. That was my MySpace band.
Zeus.
Dude,
how you
I
spell
think that like something about
ZEUS apostrophe S, and then Electric Smackdown. Go ahead. Sorry.
you done.
I just want to see if my band page exists.
All right, everybody listening, we're gonna see if Mathiessen's band page exists.
It probably doesn't.
It's a little slow.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, it's because it's MySpace.
That's very true.
Anyway, it's just it's just not a good interface. But it was the shit when we were a certain
big deal.
age.
I
It was the first thing other than AIM, and AIM wasn't the same thing. It was just like message. It's just texting on a computer.
Yeah.
And this was like, look at me on a profile. What are your interests, hobbies? How old are you? Where are you from?
Right. Yeah.
Let me upload some pictures.
Dude, did you AIM'd, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah.
I remember just embarrassing myself to the fullest degree trying to talk to girls on AIM. Like,
Well, yeah.
it was just so horrible and cringy.
Do you remember
It was
like
just-
in your there was some sort of like I don't remember it that well, but there's some sort of like away message
Yeah.
where you could press on the thing and it said it was almost like a little bio about you.
Mm-hmm. Eating dinner.
I had like I had my friend's initials.
Mm-hmm.
And it said my bros and hoes. And I had like all like my friends' initials, like guys and girls. And this
Oh,
one
I
time,
see.
this
Yeah.
girl Sarah at school came up to me. She's like, "Why am I not in your bros and hoes?" So I went home and added her.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, I remember like you get on and then you see like on the right hand corner like what girls were on, and
Yeah.
I would message all of them at the same time.
Yeah, me too. With 0 success rate.
When I first got texting, I would text like I would send like hey to like 20 girls at once.
Just go. You got to go for it.
Yeah, you do.
You got to shoot your shot, and
Shoot
I
your shot.
maybe regret the way I did it.
No, dude, you're a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
You're a kid. I like how we're in the movie Red Dawn.
That's... God, that is freaking me out.
It's red back here, guys. Also, if you can't tell, we are pre-recording this.
Yes.
We are pre-recording this.
That's okay.
Oh, it's really great because if you're listening to this, we're traveling.
Yes.
We're traveling far lands.
I'm excited to let the people know why you're traveling.
So, yeah, at some point.
Eventually.
Dude, also, I'm not really segueing today. I'm just fucking going straight to the notes. I'm sorry that I've said the F word so many times today. I feel like I've just been dropping it. Mom, sorry. By the way, mid-episode reminder to go stream Too Many Friends by Spencer Sutherland on Spotify and Apple Music everywhere. Make sure to save it to your playlist. Listen to it on repeat. Let's blow this thing out of the water. Let's go crazy on it. You're going to be streaming it, right?
I'll stream it. I'll fucking stream it.
I wanna be lovers, I got too many friends. Okay. Another one of my notes says...
I don't have enough friends.
This is what my note says, guys. Why can we yell and curse at sports teams? Hold on, let me make this point, and don't interrupt me, especially Caden. Why the hell do we feel like we can yell, fuck you... If say you're a Patriots fan, fuck you, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady a year ago. Fuck that move. You're fucking trash. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like what? How is that okay? How you don't own anything?
Right.
You don't own any part of the team. You paid to go.
That's very true.
Like I understand if you're unhappy if something happens, but how like sports fans are so like, not all, but so mean.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people take that, are very, very passionate about,
But that's not even passionate. Like, passion is like getting so upset, but like people call their own quarterback like trash, get him out of the game. That's a human being, dude. Yeah. It's literally a human. What if we were at the store and you cut me off and I literally said, you're a piece of trash, dude. Get out of here. Or you bought like say I was sober and you bought a bottle of tequila and I was like, what the hell is that fucking move, dude? Are you kidding me? Like, you don't treat humans like that.
I will say that I feel like...
You have no skin in that game whatsoever.
No,
if you're a Cowboys fan, unless you're a billionaire and you own part of the team and you're making money from the team, you don't own shit and you don't deserve to treat people like that. It's just mean.
That's fair. I will say that I think usually sports and a lot of beer go hand in hand. So
yeah, but it doesn't. Also, I've seen people get mad and just. I also think it's unbelievable. Like I remember as a kid, we would watch the Ohio State Buckeyes, and if the Ohio State Buckeyes lost, my older brother would literally go upstairs and lock his door, and he was upset the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like, I would see a game, dude, and if my team... I don't even have a team, but if my team got killed...
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was a huge football fan, I would just be like, crap, too bad. And I'd go outside and just start throwing football or forget all about it. And, everybody would be so bummed. And I was like, dude, relax. It's a game.
Yeah, we're definitely similar in that regard. Like,
I
like watching sports, and it's fun.
I do, too.
And, it's fun to, get involved, be in it and stuff. But yeah, fucking... absolutely losing your marbles over, and personally attacking people. I know people that literally wrote letters to OSU football players because
they're kids.
Because they were
they're
so
children.
upset that they didn't play well last week or
Bro,
something.
they're 20 years old.
Yeah,
most of them can't even drink yet.
Yeah,
it's silly. And especially college sports. I'm like, dude,
fucking hate mail, dude.
You gotta relax. These are kids, dude. They're in school.
I'd also love to find out how they who do you mail that to? Just
I'm gonna mail it to Ohio State University president.
Yeah, just fucking.
I want to let you know that I live in some suburb of Columbus, and I am angry that you didn't play the flea flicker.
They should do more flea flickers. That's a good point. I feel like Caden's chomping at the bit here.
What do you want to say, Caden?
I agree with you. That's all I wanted to say. I agree with you completely.
Shouts.
You do agree?
Yeah,
Shouts.
I think athletes get a lot of shit, and
I think actually, as I was saying that, I thought you were gonna agree with me because
Yeah,
I don't think
100%.
you're like a weird ego-y football fan.
No, not at all.
You're just
I enjoy
like-
watching, but I mean, it's like we wouldn't be able to make it half the decision that they make. So it's
Yeah, I
like
know.
that you can't say
And
anything.
that's the other thing too. Is like, I remember this very specific situation. I was watching OSU football with my friend's family, and the dad was getting very, very, very mad at the one of like the offensive linemen for like not blocking very well. And he's like, "God, this is bullshit. Like, you can't do any of the right things." And then another dad was like, "Why don't do you think you could go out there and do that?" And he was like, "Well, no." He like got all flustered and stuff
Hilarious.
like that. And that's like a really good point, you know. Like, I'm not gonna fucking yell at LeBron. I'm 5'8" and white.
I also
like, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's so true, dude. That's like my point exactly.
Yeah.
That situation. Another example is when we were watching a football game once, and there's this player, I forget who, but he went to the NFL, and he returned a touchdown. This was in college. Turned the first kickoff for a touchdown,
Yeah.
and it was in the championship game, like not the
Not the national championship, but
The-
like a bowl game.
yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
bowl game. First kickoff, returns it. We were stoked, and he didn't play the rest of the game.
Oh wow.
And they said it was because he got hurt, but that was his last game before he was about to sign like a $70 million deal.
Ooh.
So I remember even me at the time, everybody was so mad at him, like, "You traitor, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, if I was in that position where I was playing 4 years of college football, I'm on my last game, I'm about to go make $70 million, and if I get hurt, then I won't.
Yeah. Exactly.
I've done my part for this game.
Yeah,
I
fucking
returned
get out of there,
something.
dude. Yeah.
Shouts.
Yeah.
Shouts, and I'm out.
I mean, you see that happen a lot. Like, people get.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying I don't blame the guy.
No, I definitely get it.
And he went on, and
a
he-
lot of those student athletes have families and stuff too. You know,
Dude, that's
Or they're-
he had a kid. He was in college. He was 22 and he had a kid. And I
right.
was
Yeah,
like,
they have their own children, or like like they want to take care of
Mom
their
and dad.
mom and dad and stuff. Like, and they have $1 trillion waiting for them. I wouldn't blame them for a second.
that's why like I never got mad when I would always have like friends that would get so pissed at players that would leave college early and go play pro, and I was like, dude, why? What?
Yeah.
Of course they will.
Makes total sense.
They shouldn't have to go 4 years. They don't even have to go to college if they don't want. Tracy McGrady didn't go to college. Bro, I gotta tell you this. I just thought of this. I'm going fast, but my old guitarist, who's still one of my friends, his name's
Yeah.
Will. His older brother, Will, asked him like, "Oh, why didn't you go to college?" And his older brother's response was, "LeBron didn't go to college, dude." It was funny the way that Will said it too, because like his older brother like worked at he was like a manager at O'Charlie's, and the intense difference between a guy who manages a restaurant called O'Charlie's and LeBron James, the best basketball player in existence, was just fucking. That was his example.
LeBron didn't go to college.
He literally said it. Of course, LeBron was 6'8", and 12 years old.
Yeah, God.
It's not much of an
to mention
exaggeration.
that those, at least on paper, wink, wink, these athletes aren't getting paid, for their time. So,
Yeah, I mean,
But-
if they're they're not getting paid what they deserve for sure.
Yeah.
Like some of these colleges sell over 100,000 tickets a game, and the players are not getting any of that.
Yeah.
I think that's
About to
changing.
change.
I think it's changing soon, baby.
It
And
is.
It should. These dudes deserve to get paid, dude. Justin Bieber's 15 years old selling out arenas.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you pay him? Yeah, because everybody's going to see him.
Right.
Everybody, if your team's losing, you're not going to go see the team.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
I don't know. I don't think there's a.
I think it's stupid.
We're changing.
And they're getting paid in freaking cocaine and hookers, probably. So
Oh, dude.
good for them.
Getting paid in Bitcoin.
I have Bitcoin.
I have some too. I lost it a long time ago.
Like, you lost track of it? Or
I
you
have no
lost
idea
all?
where it is.
Oh,
I gotta go find it. It's somewhere deep in a.
Did you check under your bed?
I haven't. It's in my closet somewhere. I have a.
write it down.
Do you have Tesla stock?
I don't have any stock, and I need to change that.
You're a
soon.
psychopath.
Yeah. There was.
I'm just kidding. It's
No,
fine.
I actually agree because this is the time to do it. And I was going to, actually really recently, and then the fiasco with my car happened, and I had to take all the money that I was going to invest and put it into put it into old resilience.
Coulda, woulda,
So-
shoulda. You know. That was my.
No coulda or there was I had to. that was the end of that. But anyways, Bitcoin.
Well, dude, I'm glad.
I thought of a joke. Do you want to hear my joke? I've been
yes.
thinking about this all day. I wrote this joke for you.
Say it.
This is for you too. I think you guys are gonna like it. You guys are gonna hate it, but I wrote this joke for you guys.
If it's the moth joke, I'm out.
It's not the moth joke. I was at the grocery store today, and I was standing in line to pay for my groceries, and there was a zombie in line behind me, and I let the zombie go ahead of me because it just kind of looked like he was dying to get out of there. Right, guys?
That was great.
Thank you.
That was super dope, dude.
Come on, not my worst joke I've ever written. So
I'll make up a joke on the spot. So there's this kid in, let's say, London, England.
okay.
He wakes up. And he's like, "Where are my parents? Where in bloody hell are my parents?" And then he sees a trail of toilet paper and he says, "Mommy?" And
That was good. That was like mine. I like both of them.
That was good. That was like mine.
that was good.
Right, guys? I was pretty proud of that one. I thought of that as I was falling asleep last night, which was a weird time to think of a joke. But
Want to hear another one?
Yeah.
I'm going to make it up on the spot. This is going to be horrible.
okay.
So, God, the Saw guy's back there. So there's this kid, and he's a popsicle. And never mind. I have no idea. This is fucking
dude,
bad.
I was
I
so
liked where
excited
that was going.
I
It
was in on the popsicle
it
joke.
had to do with the vampire and him saying that sucks.
Okay.
I
can see
couldn't
it.
get there.
I see it.
I wanted to get there.
To be fair, my joke, it originally was a lot worse than it was.
Okay, so there's this. I have another one. There's this
Okay.
kid, and he's walking down the road. It's midnight. It's dark out, and there's a full moon,
Yeah.
and this man / dog jumps out and growls and yells at him, and.
Jesus.
I don't know where this is going, dude.
The saw has gotten louder, too. Which
This
makes
is
it
what I want
just
to happen. I want him to be like, "I'm a werewolf," and the kid goes, "Where's the wolf?" And I'm out of here, brother. Yeah.
I was proud. I liked both of our original jokes.
Also,
the mummy one was good.
I do want to end on saying I'm really ready for Halloween.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm really ready I just love the spooky season. I love.
What was your
Candy and
what's
shit.
your do you remember your best Halloween costume you ever
Yeah,
had?
I was Elvis like 5 years in a row. It got better as the years went on. First year I was just like leather jacket, black hair dye, and it got to me getting a full jumpsuit, wig, sunglasses, belt, like the full thing. Like I had the jumpsuit with the little tassels on the sleeves.
That's
What
very
about you?
solid. I second place. My best friend and I were used car salesmen together.
Hilarious.
And when we went up to the door, we had like a whole pitch that we would give, and then we could get candy. By far, my best Halloween costume ever is that I was a kissing booth.
Did you kiss
And
anybody?
No, I got 0 customers.
Dude, the kissing booth 1 or 2?
Just the OG, I guess. But
You don't even know what the kissing booth is?
No, I do.
The movie?
yeah, the movie.
Joey?
But yeah, I was just one. But I was pretty proud of the design because, like, obviously there was like a big square
Booth.
for the booth, but then I put like saran wrap on the inside, so you could just throw the candy into the booth,
Oh, that's cool.
and then I just would put my arm inside, grab a candy, and then
How old were you when you did this?
I was probably like 11 or 12, I bet. How old is too old to trick or treat? That's the real question.
I don't know. I mean, it's funny because like you can, like if you go in, like say you're like a junior in high school, if you go with like some girls and some guys together, then it's like fun.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're doing some kiddie stuff.
Right.
So I don't know if there's really an age cutoff because then once you're in college, maybe you're taking the younger kids and then you can grab a couple pieces of candy. And then when you're my age, you're fucking just doing it all over again. I'm going to go trick or treating this year. For sure, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to go as a man streaking.
Right to prison. Great. Just streak all your way to the LA
Guys,
jail.
it's just a costume, okay?
It's Halloween.
Right. No, I'm gonna go as sexy maid. I think.
Like a female maid.
Yeah,
Female
well-
maid's costume.
Well, probably.
I dig it.
I don't know what a male maid costume is.
That's
Like
what I'm saying. I can't think
like
of that either.
like almost like a butler vibe, like tuxedo. I'm going.
But a butler and a
female
maid are two very different things.
I think
so.
at that point, you're just
No, for
Magic
sure.
Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a bow tie, no shirt.
Yeah, Magic Mike would be actually pretty dope. But you gotta get shredded if you're gonna do Magic Mike.
Never seen Magic Mike, so I'm too sad. Like too. I think
Why would you not watch Magic Mike?
I can't tell if it's gonna make me just sad about because they're all jacked out of their minds.
No,
It's
maybe a little bit.
is it good? Like,
Yeah,
is it a good
I actually
movie?
liked it a lot. I also saw
Yeah.
the stripper show in Vegas, and it was hilarious. So much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic Mike, Channing Tatum, I love you. Matthew McConaughey's shredded in that movie. Out of control.
Joe Magdum
Manganiello.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's shredded too.
they're all fucking look great. Maybe one of these days.
Well, Magic Mike, it's getting kind of dark.
It actually is.
Yeah.
The haze of the fire makes the sun. Believe it or not, makes the sun less bright.
What's your word for today, Magic Mike?
I'm gonna go with hazy.
Yeah.
Kind of a hazy day. Is your word gonna be saw noises? Because that's
My word is going to be smoky.
okay.
My lungs feel like ashtrays.
You might get a cool. You should start exclusively running in the smoke, so you get a cool tone.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be great.
Ooh, yeah.
Last but not least, go stream Too Many Friends.
Oh, yeah. Please go stream Too Many Friends. I know I've said it like 6 times, but it would mean the world to me. And thank you, as always, for listening to When's Lunch, the exclusive podcast for Too Many Friends.
It's
the
true.
new single by a huge sponsor today is Too Many Friends by Spencer Sutherland. Go get it on Spotify. Go get it on Apple Music. Go check it out on YouTube. Everywhere it's available. I love it. I know you love it.
I do like it a lot.
You're gonna
Actually,
be playing it soon.
oh fuck, It'd be great.
I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Shit, dude.
When's lunch, brother?
You tell us.
Woo!
When's lunch?
When's lunch? When's lunch? When's lunch?